Hello everyone, this is Seraphira, and welcome back to Going Medieval. So here we are, it's the winter, day 5, year 1355. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 settlers. And, oh, they've already healed, I guess. Just a second ago, well, there we go. It says that settlers are in need of healing wounds, and we got a couple with hypothermia because here's the middle of winter. It's the middle of a cold snap, and I've got people without winter clothes. So here's part of my problem here is that I've got winter clothes that I think that they need to have at least good quality at this point. So I made that setting. If I would have pushed it down to let's do it really quick, sturdy, then perhaps they would have had some clothes. For the most part, I have my settlers destroying or recycling anything that is sturdy or below. Andrew is working, he's working on bows. Gerard is apparently working on a white straw hat, even though winter clothes is a much higher priority. As you can see, I've got 0 of 15, so I'm saying until I have a surplus of 15. Now, there's a couple reasons I want a surplus. Number one being I want everyone to be clothed so that when I've got 13 villagers, summer comes around, I want a surplus of 15 winter clothes. As you can see, I've got a very large stockpile of armor suits here. So that when summer comes around, that they drop all their clothes, put on the summer clothes, and then when winter comes around again, they have all 13 settlers should have clothing. Should have clothing. That's not the case right now. As you can see, settlers are suffering from cold. Aiden is out and about. Does he have... he's wearing fine linen winter clothes, so I'm not sure. It's really cold. It's 25 below Fahrenheit. So, yeah, they need to stay warm if they can. Let's take a look at the defensive structure of Pinacletop. So right now, everyone basically, for the most part, hangs around here. People who are attacking need to come in through here, one of these two paths here, and then up. And then as soon as they get to about here is when my archers can usually start hitting them. Let's go back to manage really quick. As you can see, I've got short bows, but everything's pretty much either fine or superior. We've got a fine crossbow there, superior longbows, a superior crossbow there. And you can see everything, for the most part, is auto-equipped except for this one, which I've made someone pick up. It's okay. They can do that. I'm also building this wall out on the outside, and I'll probably make another wall out here. It's not supposed to be... No, it's a defensive structure, but it's not going to stop people from coming in, and this will be some sort of gateway for them to come in. I'm going to leave it open. I'm probably going to leave this open too. I don't think I'm going to put doors there. I'm not sure yet. What I want is that when the trebuchets spawn out here from the bad guys, is that they will attack the closest, usually, I think, the closest structure. So instead of the trebuchets going after the actual base and destroying what we actually need, they're going to hit these walls out here. Oh, and then someone just I suppose Bertrand, yeah, is not wearing any clothes. So, well, yeah, okay. Good job there, Henry. Now a note is unconscious. Sometimes they get up on their own. Looks like Henry's going to give him a hand finally. It'd be nice if we can get out of this cold snap. So, this is, I don't know, where we are in about to finish the second year in survival mode. Yep, that's kind of where we're at. We got plenty of food. I'm not really worried about these beets that are out here in the winter. They're not rotting. They might be frozen. Maybe they'll get some freezer burn out in the cold here, but we're doing good food wise. We're doing good defense wise. We're not doing good clothing wise, and that's my fault for not being prepared for people to wear or to create the clothing that my entire group of colonists need. So, what I'm going to do is break away. When another event comes where you guys can see an attack, I'll come back so that you guys can see how well we are doing, especially since they're attacking even in the winter. And I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, so we finally have our attack. It's been a couple days. We have not made any more clothing, but I think it's because we're out of linen and things like that. Maybe after this we'll be able to salvage some things. So we got a third coming attack. What do we got coming? We've got one adept archer, 3 fierce pillagers, 7 ruthless pillagers, 5 archers, and 4 pillagers. So 12, 16, 17, 20. We got 20 people coming to attack us. This doesn't look quite like 20 though. It's hard to. Oh, well, they're over there. They're on top of each other. So, it's day 9. The winter might be on its way out. The walls are complete, at least enough that I don't need to worry about. For the most part, I don't need to worry about trebuchets. I'd still like to make another wall here. Even if they do break these walls, it's up above, so they can't climb up. Even if these walls get broken, they can't climb up because there's no stairway to get up here. So, and they're on their way. Let's see if we can speed this up a little bit. Don't want to speed it up too much because I do need to obviously move my people into place. And of course, they're probably going to get here right when the coldest part of the day hits. So let's slow her down. They're pretty close now. Let's get people in place. Okay, so we can actually pause it now. Donald is not holding a weapon for some reason. What's up with that? I've got her using light crossbows. Well, she's one of my best archers, and she doesn't have a weapon. Okay. Let's look at our weapon racks. There we go. So okay, so we'll get her with that. Hurry up. Okay, so she's got the longbow. Now let's... Anybody else missing a weapon? No. So I usually put Donald because she's got the better weapon up here. And Aiden, and then Anoda. And I just go right around. Well, I need to do that first. And I just go right around the base. If I click the right button. Alfred. Bertrand. And I think I got one more with Henry. Let's put him out here. That didn't work, did it? There we go. Let's make sure that there isn't anything going on. Okay, good. And then let's put our melee people. And I usually want them out here in the second area. In fact, I don't need them there right away. I could let them do what they're doing, but just for an example, I'm going to get them all out here. There we go. So now let's speed her up while everyone gets into spots. And you can see that they're already entering through that opening. My archers are already in position. Now they do have quite a bit of archers, so you can see that there are archers shooting at us. We're not really taking a whole lot of damage. In fact, their archers are probably going to die pretty quickly. I don't know where the rest of their people are. Okay, so most, if not all of their archers are already dead. I do have traps here. So see, this guy right here is, he's not doing anything because it got hit by one of our traps. He's stuck there. Let's look at it so you can kind of see it's an iron trap. It holds them in place for our archers to shoot them as they're trying to run up. There's traps here, there's traps here, there's also traps up here. And the rest are melee people. They're not going to be able to do anything. At least I'm pretty sure that they're all melee people. And again, this guy got stuck on this trap up there. I don't know. This system seems to work pretty well for me as far as the survival mode goes. Got a nice little corridor here for them all to run into. They get stuck, they get shot. Yep, this guy's going to make it to the door. So he may actually do some damage to our doors. Oop. He's fell unconscious probably because of the cold. Well, there we go. So 16 died. I don't know if the other 4 are even going to make it out of here. Bertrand took the most damage. Doesn't say anything about our doors being damaged. Okay, so there's 4 left. Let's see if they're even able to make it. Oh, this guy might make it away. Well, he may have covered for this guy. Alright, so one enemy is going to escape. I don't think this guy is going to. No, he's gone. And there we go. We've got all of this equipment left. This guy's going to get away. I'm okay with that. And done. There we go. So let's pause and turn everybody off. Apparently, well, Anota fell unconscious as well. There we go. So people should, hopefully, see Anota and Bertrand, I don't believe, have any, winter clothing. So that's one of the reasons that they fell unconscious, because they just got too cold during the fight. You could take them and draft them into a warm area so that they don't go out. Hopefully people will come out and assist them. This guy, I don't know why he's way out here. But there we go. So that is where we are on survival. We're getting close to spring in 1356. Let's just undo these ones. Okay, so all of this should be available for picking up, and then they can start destroying and recycling them. Nope. Yeah, as you can see, they sometimes come back out of unconsciousness on their own. So yeah, there we are. It's year 1355, winter day 10, just dawning. Nobody's probably got any sleep overnight here, so they're all trying to catch up. Everyone's happy because they probably, won a fight. Let's look at that really quick. Mood victorious. There we go. Not sure what to do with this ugly apparel thing. Yeah, everything's much better than rags, so I don't know what's up with that. Yeah. And so the settlers seem to be doing pretty fine. As far as patch notes go, I know this is at the end of the video. It sounds like trading is coming in. So let's look at jobs really quick. Let's look. I think Anota has this. If you look down there, we got Speechcraft with 2 stars on it. That's one of the things that's going to become important in one of the coming patches, because they'll be trading. The settlers will be able to trade our goods for other goods. I don't know what these quote-unquote goods are. If it's like I'm running out of wood, I need to start giving limestone to trade for wood. Or if it's you can only grow certain crops in certain areas. If there's special other things like luxury items that certain settlers will need. I don't know. Anyway, well, I'm just quick hypothesis on what's coming up with trading. It will also have to do with the region and trading with other villages. Yep. Anyway, with that said, Pinacletop is doing just fine. We apparently need to figure out our clothing situation, but that'll come in time. And as always, really, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys are enjoying the survival series, and I will talk to you all next time. All right, everyone. I'll see you later. Bye-bye now.